Thank you, player, for buying this. Truly, I appreciate it. Your money, my wallet. Your coffee funds, my capital. At least, that is, until you leave this game a negative review, destroy my rankings in the store, and demand a refund, robbing me of the only benefit I had to look forward to after spending God knows how long making this fucking game. To help shape your decision on whether a refund is the right choice for you, let me tell you a parable. A story, really. A developer sees a hungry gamer and decides to lay a trap for him. A poisoned game. Something that, on the surface, looks pretty edible, but in reality is a complete sham that will destroy the player from the inside out. A betrayal on a plate. So the developer puts out this game, this trap, this deceitful meal, and waits near the gamer's cave, wherein, on rare occasion, the gamer gives a temporary farewell to his mom and steps outside to embrace the sunlight. Sure enough, once the gamer eventually leaves his cave and sees the new game, he takes the bait. He gobbles up the crap the developer has served, and the developer, hiding in the nearby bushes, cackles with glee. Ha, the developer thinks to himself, I've gotten him good. But then a greasy, sweaty, Cheeto-dusted hand touches the developer's shoulder. The developer looks over, and there is the gamer, grinning ear to ear. The gamer says, Nice try, game developer, but you didn't get me. You didn't kill me. So now you have two choices. Either I kill you, or I sodomize you and let you go free. Well, without spoiling what the developer picked, let's just say that when he came back the next day, he was a little sore betwixt his thighs. But this time, he had an even better trap prepared for the gamer. A game with even higher polygon counts and fancy lighting systems, more window dressing than ever. He puts out the game as bait yet again, certain that this time, he's going to successfully trick the gamer into thinking he's made something good. The gamer comes out of his cave, looks at the new game, and gobbles it up, just like the day before. Yet just like the day before, the cackling developer is soon silenced by the feeling of the gamer's hand on his shoulder. The developer gulps, the blood draining from his face, and the gamer looks down at him. Yet again, you have two choices, developer, says the gamer. You know the routine. So on the third day, the developer returns. He's no longer able to use the bathroom properly, but that doesn't matter. He's determined. And this time, he has the mother of all bait. He has a Ubisoft game, arguably the shittiest kind of game ever made, complete with bland open worlds, forgettable characters, and awful gameplay loops. But holy hell, if it isn't superficially impressive, it's bait that captures millions of idiots' attention every year. Surely, the developer thinks to himself, this will be enough to trick the gamer in the cave. Well, the gamer comes out yet again, for the third time in 3 days, and he gobbles up the Ubisoft game, the ultimate poison. The developer falls on his back laughing, certain that he's achieved his mission, and that's when he feels two palms gently parting his legs while a greasy, sweaty face looks down at him. It's the gamer, who appears completely unfazed. And the gamer says to the developer, You're not here for the hunting, are you? I hope you understand, dear player, why I... This is the story of a little goblin and his magical pet chickadee, Bongo the cat. They were exiled from their homeland for racking up too much debt at local brothels. So now, they've set off on a quest to plunder gold from a foreign land in hopes of becoming rich, able to pay off what they owe and return to a life of frequenting whorehouses. God, I really ought to hire a voice actor for these little story beats. Yeah, that's what a professional indie would do. That's what an indie who wants to win Best Indie Game at the Game Awards would do.
Enter the Nether Valley, wherein reigns an Ice Queen who has cheated death itself for centuries. But now, the Grim Reaper comes calling, hungry for the mortal who escaped its grasp for so long. Little does the Reaper know that the Ice Queen has enchanted herself with a spell so strong that for every time she's struck down, 2 more queens will take her place, ensuring a lineage destined to go on for eternity. Today, the Reaper has come to claim the Ice Queen once and for all, but she has sequestered herself in the Nether Valley's superlunary burial grounds, where her magicka is the strongest. The stage is set for a fight between an immovable queen and an unstoppable force of nature. Are the Queen and the Reaper destined to duel forever, or is there a victor to be found on today's battlefield? The fate of this world will be written by you. Was that okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll spice it up with a filter, throw some EQ on there. It'll be great. So, player, based on your experience in the first game, I've deduced that you want more meaning to your actions. Aimless running is fun, but having a purpose is better. And what better purpose is there than to kill or be killed? So, because I couldn't get a proper Grim Reaper character model on my budget, I've kidnapped this nameless NPC and placed him in an arena map for your amusement.
That which does not live cannot die.
Hey, pipe down. Just ignore him, player. Use his hideous body as a weapon to either conquer countless foes or die trying. Remember, if you lose, his blood will be on your hands. You'll be an accomplice to murder. Oh, and don't forget to shoot for a high score. Post up pics of your best number.
The king's coffin lay buried deep, deep in a mountain's belly, guarded by a mythical dragon entrusted with safekeeping the souls of the dead. But one fateful day, a plucky tomb raider would come along and change the dragon's life forever. Was that good? Did that sound okay?
Yeah, it was fine. It'll do.
You sure? It sounded a little clunky. Maybe we could spruce up the second sentence, add a little more lore and context.
I said it's fine.
Are you okay?